Hey guys, this is Rick and welcome to Seed Showcase. Now this looks like a sort of typical survival island seed. You spawn right here on this little tiny island actually. Let's see. Here's the coordinates. And there's the sun. So if we head off in this direction, we'll get to what's cool about this seed. And it is a Mooshroom island right close to where you spawn. And this is a pretty good sized Mooshroom island too. It goes, it's not really rendering in too great right now, but we'll just walk over this way a little bit. If you want a seed that has a decent sized Mooshroom island, say you want to build a mob farm or something like that, this one is just right there. It has a decent sized island right there next to spawn. But that's not all, and I'll show you what else about this here in a minute. But let's just try to give you an idea of the size of this thing. It's a good size. A lot of these islands are kind of small and don't really amount to much. This one is a decent sized island. Of course, you got all the mushrooms and the mushrooms and whatnot. So, you know, this one, you've got plenty of food to get you started on this one for sure. You can just swim over there. I mean, it's just right next door to the little survival island that you spawn on. And see, this thing, it just keeps going. And then this right here is pretty much the end of it, I think. Yeah. And you have another little island right over here which you could set up base on if you wanted to. And these Mooshroom islands aren't as, I don't think they're as rare as they used to be, honestly, because I've seen a lot of them when I've gone seed hunting. But they've all been fairly small, but you generally get one or two fairly close. In a lot of seeds, but they're, like I said, they're generally pretty small, but this is a good sized one. And see, it goes on here. So if you built your mob farm over there away from this, so you could, of course, if you wanted to, you'll get hiccups, flatten all this down, or build your house over here. This is sort of like a little survival island too. But right over here, we'll get over here on this little sandbar over here. There's a little cave system that you can explore. And this, it's like right over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. See right there. And that actually goes down a ways. So that's a good caving system to start. But that's not all there all to this seed. That's not all there is to this particular seed. So let's go this way. Now, if you come over here and get yourself a, you can see like the little island. Now, this would make a good little spot to live too. But my preference for living on this world will be over here. Now, if you just go straight west, right? Yeah, if you just go straight west from the Mooshroom Island, and it's not that far either. Of course, you know, these grow in those these big mushrooms. They grow in those rooftop forests now too, which is cool. So that's always a good place to get food too when you're starting out. But as you can see, this is a pretty good sized little island here. And of course, you know, the thing about Mooshroom Islands is mobs don't spawn on them. So that whole island's going to be mob free, which is why people like to build a mob farms in those areas, because you're not going to have any secondary spawns, and makes it work out really well. But if you just go west, not that far, you reach this area over here. And this area over here, in my opinion, would be a great place to build a house. You've got these extreme hills right here. But then over right here, you've got a nice little flower forest. Look at it. Beautiful. I love these flower forests. I think they're so pretty. And of course you get all the flowers and stuff. And see, this one you can build a nice, this is where I'd build the house, right over here somewhere. A nice flower forest. You have plenty of animals here. There's all the animals are over here. And what's the location on this one? There's the coordinates right there for this. Pumpkins. It's just a beautiful little spot. Yeah, I would definitely build a house over here. And the Mooshroom Islands, like right here, this is really pretty too. You could actually build yourself an underground house here if you wanted to. But yeah, this is a really nice seed. I like this seed a lot. And got plenty of caves down here to work with. So this would be, like I said, I'd build my house here, because around here somewhere, because this is just an extremely pretty location. You got the extreme hills there, Mooshroom Island over there, Survival Island over there, and a really nice flower forest here. So there you go. Mooshroom Island seed. The seed will be in the description as always. So check it out. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you again next time. Goodbye.